When we look to the third safety here, number 16, Ji'Ayir Brown, Penn State. So some Ohio State fans will recognize this, 5'11", 203.
Well, first thing you see here is just him closing on the bubble screen here. So he does a great job coming off the half, number 16. Next, he's going to do a really good job of understanding the routes concept. So Maryland runs a ton of cross or mesh concepts underneath. He reads the receiver. He does a great job of jumping in front, driving on the ball, great ball skills. He had 74 tackles, 4 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 4.5 sacks this year. So he had a big year. His 40 time, he ran a 4.65, just absolutely killed him. But I'm not, obviously running is very well, but I believe in the film. And when you watch him on film, he's a guy who makes a ton of plays. He makes a ton of plays when he's deep. He makes a ton of plays at the line of scrimmage. He's very, very physical. They bring him on blitzes. They do a bunch of different stuff with him. I love his physicality. I think he runs well enough. He's been clocked on some of his pro days and things of that nature in the 4.4, 4.5 range. I think he ran poorly because he doesn't run slow on the football field. He's got great football speed. I think he'll slide because of that 40 time. But I really like him on film. He does everything well, both deep and on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm with you. If that 40 time is the reason he falls into the 4th, 5th round, go get him. Because he looks right here. He's running away from guys that are pretty quick. That right there, that's not a 4.6 40.
And it's so misleading. Sometimes at 40, sometimes those guys don't test well. There's so much pressure on those guys. They just don't run really well. Some guys run, I would say some guys are football fast. And football fast just means you understand what you're doing on the football field and you run to the ball because you know what the other team is doing or you know what you're doing. So he's a guy who will run faster when he gets to his pro day or when he gets to different testing. He doesn't test at a 4.6. I think he's a great player, but some people look at that. He probably will slide. He may be available. He's a really good football player.